All right, excuse the mess behind all this, but I am changing out my old 1986 Fireball electrical outlets. I already have my power turned off. I'm using a C-clamp. I'm using 2 wood clamps. I'm using a 2x4 or 2x3 and a 1x2. I'm using some screwdrivers and my knife. So let me get into this. Anyways, so first you're just going to pop these off. It's going to, hold on, this is not going to work with me holding it like this. All right, so anyways, there's tabs on each side. You got to pop them off and up. Get up underneath of it and like release it. So that just pops right off there. And inside here, they didn't peel any of my insulation. They left the paper, everything in there. So I'm going to clean that up for one. So just get your screwdriver in here and just pry this up. Everybody complains that there isn't enough connection. The in between here, there's not enough connection. Well, this is why. Because the insulation is left on. The paper, I don't know why their paper is still left in here. So I personally, I did it to the first one. I'm going to do it to this one. I'm going to clean all this up. Get the paper out, get the insulation out. And then on the wires that goes back in, I'm going to clean those a little bit too. What I mean by clean those is I'm going to take off some of the insulation and expose the wire. So this way there'll be a good connection in there. I know that the box, they say that the box, whenever it's clamped together, that it makes the connection. It pierces the insulation and it's an okay connection. But everybody out there is switching it over to a regular household connector, which I don't agree with, because now you've got really exposed wires. Even though it's in a box, it's not necessarily waterproof. My walls themselves, when I took the paneling off, the paneling and the insulation and all the wood in there was dripping wet. So I don't see how in the world putting a house outlet is going to save anybody from a fire if you have a leak on your roof and it's leaking down inside your walls. It's like my ceiling was wet, dripping. My walls inside was wet and dripping. So like I had a major leak. So I can't really justify putting a house outlet somewhere that could possibly leak 5 years from now. So I'm going to put one of the self-contained outlets back in it. And I'm going to open this up here to where I can get my wire exposed. Here we go. Let's see. Maybe not. Here. if it will come off of there. Holy cow. I don't have the right strippers or the right tools to strip this, so I'm just using my box knife. And I mean, it works, but it would be a whole lot easier if I just had some wire strippers. I'm sure everybody, I'm going to get smashed for taking this off, but I just see that if there's bare wire, it's going to get a whole lot better connection, and I'm not going to have risk of anything burning down. Here we go. There. Okay. There. Now there's that. Where's my new one? Now on the new one, I got a new black one. So on the new one, it's the same as the old one. There's down here it says white, ground, and black. And on here, there's a B and a W, so you just line them up when you put them back together. So, let's see here. White and black. So they just pop in here. Now, it's not easy for me just to snap it, so what I'm going to do, I'll put this back on. Let's see if it goes. No, not yet here. Hold on. You're not ready to snap. Alright, so I'll fix this a little bit. I'll cut this up a little bit here. Right there. Where's the back? Okay. So now I've got it to where I think I can maybe press it down. Hopefully. So this should squeeze this to where it'll squeeze that wire inside there. So this is what I had to do to the first one. Hold on. Oh. Let's do it again. Oh. Okay. Then put this back on. use this as leverage. Squeeze. Okay, so let's see here. Just gotta go a little bit more. Oh, okay. So I should only have to go just a tiny bit. Alright, I think it's done. Wait. Alright. No, I think it needs to be squeezed again. Oh. Let's do 2 of these. So it's just a tiny, tiny little bit out. So I want to make sure it's good and in there. I don't want any chance of any water seeping in there at all. Okay, let's do these again. Whoops. All right, I think it's really tight on there now. I'm just going to say it is. Let's check it out. Hopefully it don't release when I... Of course, you're not going to fucking come off now. Alrighty. There, damn. Alright, well, I'm nosy. And I'm gonna see what's behind here now, see if it's in there good. Yeah. So, see how all those are in there really good? And the wires are open. Like I stripped back the wires so this way they're a really good connection in there now. And they're in there really good and tight. We'll put this back and yeah, it just clipped on. And so did that. So that wire's done. That outlet's done. Now I'm gonna go turn on I'm gonna go turn on my light, my power to the trailer. I'm gonna plug in this light here. And we'll see if it comes on. Yeah. Yep. Sure did come on. So that's one top outlet and bottom outlet. 2 thumbs up. That one's done. On to the third one.